It's recording. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Jay.
Hi.
That's our round 2 of whatever this series is. I'm showing my beautiful wife this game that has meant so much to me over the years, and I'm going to force her to play Classic with me. We're going to get to 60 and we're going to raid. You don't know what any of that means, but it's going to be awesome. Okay. Last time we covered classes and alliance races. So now we're going to cover horde races. Now, they're basically all the same classes with one exception. We'll get to that. So first you have orcs. Orcs in World of Warcraft are your typical orc in fantasy. You don't know what that means. They are the bane of humans.
Okay. Why?
That's just how they're made.
Why?
They're like pig people. They breed really fast. They're strong. They're aggressive. They are... they're conquerors. So, like, you have the Alliance, which is a group of humans and peaceful mountain dwellers and forest dwellers, and that's an unfortunate eye. It looks like Gary Busey. And the Alliance are of creatures who live naturally in Azeroth, I think, which is the name of the world, not Earth, Azeroth. And then you have the Horde. Orcs are an invasive species. They come from a different world, and they wreak havoc.
Aren't they in Lord of the Rings?
They are.
Okay.
It's the same sort of thing. That sort of aggressive mob or horde of creatures in fantasy.
Okay.
Next you have the undead, which are humans, only humans, who have died and now have come back. They have kind of pretty and then hideous. They are... They're alright for what racial abilities they have. Since they're undead, they can eat other corpses to gain health back. They have increased underwater breathing because they don't really need to breathe. They have bones showing. I don't know what to say about them. If you wanted to be icky, this is it.
I don't.
Okay. And these are Taurens. These are cow people.
Far out.
Moo. They are naturally on Azeroth. I don't know why they side with the Horde, like the orcs. It seems like they'd be more comfortable with druids. I don't know. But they're cow people who live in, like, on a plateau with suspended bridges, which makes no sense for a cow race.
Right.
But they're all about nature also. They can also be druids. And then their animal shapes have horns, because they have horns. Even though they turn from cows into cats, somehow the horns is what doesn't change. Okay. And then you can be a moo cow with, like... You can be a dairy moo cow. Man, check out our udders. If you played a cow, you'd constantly hear that. And these are trolls. These are like icky night elves.
Like living under a bridge trolls?
Kind of. I guess these are also native to Azeroth. Maybe it's just the orcs that are invasive. I don't know. Anyway, trolls, they throw axes. They fiddle with, like, voodoo magic. They're very, like, islander. Voodoo, and they talk like they're Jamaican. Yeah, man. this the way we do it, which is a perfect, spot-on troll Jamaican
How
accent.
did that go again?
I can't ever reproduce that. Now, the Paladin is special to the Alliance. Only the Alliance can have holy warriors. And the Horde get shamans, which are nature warriors. I freaking love my shaman. A shaman is either DPS or healing. They specialize in nature magic, and they fight, they cast spells, they can heal. They have little helper things. You put down little totems. Like you put down a totem that heals you a little bit, and everyone around you, if you're in the same group. A totem that makes you take less damage, a totem that shoots little fireballs. It's kind of like a little stationary pet. But in order to be a shaman, you have to be, and all things being equal, you have to be a filthy horde in order to be shaman. I'm not really for horde. But if you wanted to be a horde for whatever reason, I would suggest a Tauren, simply because they're the least icky to look at. But you have to be a female moo cow.
Right.
I
I think I would prefer to be a night elf.
That's a good choice.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Now, we can customize all that stuff later. So, if you were going to be a night elf, their specialty is druid. Only they can be druids. But I would recommend a hunter. Now, for the first few levels, you don't get a pet, and you probably won't have any ammunition for a bow. So, for the first few levels, you're just going to stab things with your little dagger or whack things with a stick, and it's going to be slow and embarrassing. But once you reach level 10, you can tame a pet in the wild, you can feed it, you can pet it, you can love it, you can watch it die and bring it back to life.
Why does it take so long to get a pet?
I don't know. Things in Classic are very slow.
They have to, determine that you're responsible enough to keep a pet alive.
Yeah, you have to. All your forms have to come through from the shelter.
Right.
So
That's what my parents said when I was a kid, and I never got one.
Oh, that's sad.
To this day, I'm still not responsible enough to keep a pet alive.
That makes me sad or scared about your driving.
Yeah, makes me scared about a lot of things.
Okay, so night elves can be warriors. You can either be a DPS or a tank. Hunters can only be DPS, but have a pet. So they can kind of tank. Like if you tamed a bear, it would be strong and tough, and you could have it run at a monster, and then you could shoot with a bow from far away and heal your pet a little from far away, and then that could tank things. I'm using quotations, but this is audio. Or you can get a bird that can do swoop attacks and stun. So are you trying to read this stuff?
No.
Okay, good. You can be a sneaky rogue, which is it's a lot of waiting. See, rogues work off of points. I stab you with a special ability, I get a point, and then I have to wait for my energy to regenerate, and then I can do something with that point, like attacking a little bit faster or weakening your armor.
I'm the least patient person of life, so I don't think that's going to really work out for me.
You could be a healer, so everyone would love you. You would never...
I am an intense people pleaser.
You can care bear a lot of people as a priest.
Okay.
In retail World of Warcraft, my main character, is a priest. But I use it more.
Can they have a pet also?
No.
What? Why?
Now, night elf druids can be their own pet. They turn into kitty cats, like panthers.
That's weird.
Or a bear. this is like an all-around everything. You can be a tank, you can be a healer, you can be a DPS. But I'd recommend you be a hunter.
I feel like I want to be a hunter or a healer, but I want a pet, so...
That's a hunter.
But I want people to like me.
Oh, hunters are sometimes called huntards because lots of people who are new and don't know anything play hunters because they're an easy class to play and they get made fun of when their pet does all sorts of stupid things.
Oh, good.
But that's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. So, do you want to be male, super thin, way too thin, he needs a sandwich, or you want to be a female, super hot?
I'll be a female, but she's not super hot at all.
Well, okay, picture yourself in 2005. This.
No.
Okay.
No.
So now we go through first. You want to do face, skin color, your hair, or your markings, which are like your tattoos over your eyes.
I guess let's just start with skin color.
Skin color. Well. Should I go slow or should I just go through them?
Do you have options or?
Yeah, it's just a.
Oh, they don't have like a palette?
You can be like whitish, bluish, greenish, or purple.
Okay, here. Let's stop it.
You may use the mouse to click. That's the darkest purple, and that's... I don't know what color that is. I like blue elves. It's going to deceive you thinking there's like 40, but there's only like 5. Wait, you're a woman, you can tell different colors. There's only like 5.
Okay, I think I'm doing whatever this color is, like kind of tan.
Oh.
Esque.
Okay. So now your face... Wait, let's turn off your markings and get your hair out of the way. And then so we can look at your face.
Okay.
Oh, their eyes glow and they look like little flashlights. Because why not? Yeah, some of these are very mannish, and then their lipstick changes color. I don't remember the elves being so ugly.
Huh.
I would think like not that one, not that one, not that one. That one is the best.
That?
Or maybe 2 more to the left.
Yeah, 'cause their eyes are all like gross.
Maybe that's the best
better.
One. Okay.
Hang on.
No, not that one.
No,
that's not bad.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Look.
Look at me, fish. Night elf. Fish.
This
Fishy
one,
fish.
right?
That one or 2 to the left. Yeah, I would think between those 2. And those are some massive ears. If you had ear envy, this would be the
Yeah, is there a way to change ears?
Nope.
Oh. Alright. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Okay, now hairstyle.
Oh, good. Most important.
And you can, if you left click anywhere on her, you can like turn her so you can look at the backs of the hair. 2 ponytails. I think some of these are ponytails. Mostly you'll be looking at the back of your character's head.
Oh.
See, yeah. Ponytail.
It's not bad.
It's a stealth ponytail.
Yeah.
I think that's a
like
ponytail
this.
too.
Is it? So how do I...
Left click and then drag to the... Is not a ponytail.
Oh.
I am a ponytail liar.
Ponytail deception.
Sounds like a Netflix original.
Yeah, no joke. Okay. We're gonna do that.
Okay, and then your hair color. I think my sister Jay always chooses a greenish, and I go for like a white. But you basically have green, white, and purple.
Oops.
Like the whiter.
Okay, so I feel like I like dark purple, or the white. I think we're going white.
There is a hairstyle that has super long hair in the back.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so then your markings are the stuff around your eyes and on your face.
Do you have to have that?
No, you can turn those off.
How?
Just keep clicking through them. One of the options is no marks.
Oh. What's the point of marks?
Just a look.
This is kind of like Batgirl.
It's like a goth elf who's a teenager. I'm sure there's some sort of lore for each of these, like a great elf so and so was dressed up as a woman, and a social worker came in, so she had to put her face in a pie, and it came out with that symbol on their face, and then that's why every elf wears it. I don't know. Are you going with marks or no marks? What are your...
I don't know. Okay, so I feel like either no marks, or I like this one, okay? Or... That's really stupid.
So, marks or nothing? Or, I mean, the...
Or
scrape
this
lines?
one I like.
Oh, the goth.
Okay. I don't know. What do you think?
Sure, go for it.
Go for what? The lines or nothing, or this?
I don't think it really matters. When I say go for it, I mean follow your heart.
What the heck?
If
it doesn't really matter, then why is it an option?
Follow your elf heart.
The more I look at these lines, the more I don't like them.
Okay.
But then the more I look at her face, I don't really just like her face. So, okay, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the penultimate moment, we have to come up with a name.
Oh, God. All right.
A fantasy name for your new
Do they have a
Night
thing
Elf
for
Hunter.
this? Like how they say like your superhero name is like the color of your shirt, and then the last food you ate, and then
Like,
I don't know, the first house you ever lived in, and then you put it together, and then that's your...
Sure. So you'd be...
Yeah, so like what would this be though? Like the last food you ate?
What was the last food you ate?
Toast.
So you'd be Great Toast Wheat Ridge?
It's dumb.
Yeah, that naming convention is kind of dumb, isn't it?
It's fucking dumb.
Okay, so...
No, so like really, what?
Oh,
Like Sarah, or like...
sure, it can be anything.
Or is it supposed to be something like edgy?
No, not necessarily.
Jada.
Pinkett Smith. You could try for Jada. A lot of people play this game, so a common name like that is probably not going to be taken.
Oh, you have to pick one that no one else
Yeah,
in the world has?
on this
What?
particular server. Like
God.
Jessica, upstairs Jay, has names that always start with Z and deal with the ocean. And then all of her pets start with the Z that deals with water. In various languages.
Z Hurricane? Zurricane?
Sure, something like that. Zurricane sounds like some sort of tooth.
I was going to say, it sounds like
relief.
lidocaine.
Okay, so as a name, you could do a combination of a real world name. You could name her Treeface, Butthead, Hunter Orgy. I don't know.
Ew.
Don't say ew. It's just suggestions.
It's a gross suggestion.
You can literally attempt to name her whatever you want. No swears. It has to be at least 2 characters in length.
Stop it. Stop jumping like that.
Do you want to name her Bouncy?
No.
Oh, Iggy Azalea. Because she sings that song Bounce.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't like Iggy either.
Not all.
I do kind of like Fancy. I'm so fancy.
Don't say that out loud.
Okay, I'll cut that.
Keep some things to yourself.
Okay, so do you want to click the randomizer for a little bit for the name?
So does that just like pick a name for you?
Yeah.
Okay. This is like this is literally like naming like pharmaceutical drugs. Seriously.
Yeah.
All of these sound like
pseudoephedrine.
Yeah, like
diazepam.
Xanania.
Okay, how about our cat? Do you want to be our cat?
Cat.
Do you want to be... You probably don't want to be a dog. What? This is taking longer than
This is really hard.
the rest of it.
Well, I know, because it's hard.
Okay. When next we return...
Maybe we should have, like, a baby name book. Like, because, like, then you have to know what they mean. Like, what if you name your character something and it really means, like, something stupid?
Well, I had already suggested Butthead is a real name.
Oh.
Okay. When next we return, we will have picked the name, and we will start our grand adventure. Will we? Bye.
Bye.